Hey everybody!
Hey,
It's Kyle, Keith, and John here. It's back from the marathon. We're playing Diablo III because I was thinking about doing a thing where we went back and played like a bunch of the games that we thought were the best games of the year, but then I decided that wasn't a great idea. But still Diablo 3 because, I don't know, it's a game that John played this year. Or John and I played it a bunch. And I don't know, I'm interested to hear what you think about it overall. Because we played a lot of Diablo 2 back in the day. We're here in the game.
Did you guys play it together in the same group?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
We journeyed together.
All right. Because I soloed basically the whole game.
So here we're in Nightmare Act 1, which means you complete the game on normal, you get to keep playing the game again on a higher difficulty. So that's what we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Just keep in mind that Kyle and I haven't played in months, so we kind of forget things.
It's
probably
it'll be
summer.
fine. I'm sure it'll be fine.
It's the beginning of the game. What could go wrong?
Actually, this is towards the end of Act 1, but oh man.
Is not the smoothest.
Yeah, let's hang out for 1 second. Hold on. Let's see if I can. Let's like turn off this.
So how's everybody doing today?
I'm pretty good.
Oops.
Uh-oh.
Whoops. I broke it.
I'm a little bit worse now, John. If we're speaking frankly.
All right, let me get back in.
Frankly, Mr. Shankly.
It's a illusion I found. It pays for
I was afraid that might happen.
What, that John and I would both start singing Frankly, Mr. Shankly?
I want to.
That was my greatest worry. My second greatest was that I would change the video settings and the game would crash because I was recording it.
Okay.
That was my second worry.
Are you recording?
All right.
Do you want to equip your sword, though?
Yeah. You know what? You know what? I'm glad I have you around.
Sweet gem.
Thanks, dude.
Gives you health.
Okay, that was quick. We're back now. Let's continue what we were doing.
Yep. Hey, John.
Hey.
You're playing as a demon hunter.
Yes.
Is that a lady demon hunter?
No.
Okay.
No.
Because it looked like a lady from here.
I don't think. Yeah, definitely not. I mean,
I can't see very well from here.
we're not reintroducing ourselves.
No, that happened already.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. But we played a lot. John, we played a lot of Diablo 3 this year. But I don't know if we ever really talked about how we felt about it. Like, it's just a sort of I don't know. How do you think it held up to Diablo 2 and?
Well, I can tell you that I haven't wanted to play Diablo 3 at all since the last time I played it until I saw John's crossbow shooting all those crossbow things.
Don't you play the same character?
Yeah, that's why.
I would Keith,
Oh, okay.
I think there's some kind of psychosexual things going on here, because look at that. It's a very
Oh man, it's
ejaculatory,
so
right?
yeah, it's so post-phallic.
Man, I don't know what weird shit you guys are on. I'm just gonna hit stuff with my big ass sword. Am I right?
John and I both play Demon Hunter. I have 2 crossbows. You seem to have 1 and a shield. What's
How do I heal? Oh man,
Oh god, are we both dead?
maybe.
What a nightmare, Kyle. What a nightmare.
you guys have forgotten how to play this game.
Yep,
Yeah, maybe.
we have.
All right, let's take a second to
I'm
look
gonna
at our
vault.
abilities.
There we go.
I got my leap.
Those things are sick. I love those little. John's got his
Oh god, now I'm dead.
All right,
I'm
smash.
talking about what's going on John's screen, like you
What?
guys can see it, but he died.
Okay, well, come back to life. Hit the escape or whatever. I'm looking here. I got my leap. That does, what does it do? Weapon
John.
and... Oh, it slows movement speed or enemies that I hit. I got my stun. I got my inflict to...
Yo, check out John's cool throwy,
Oh, heal.
spinny things. Do it. Yeah, check that out. That's how shit
Yeah.
goes.
And then I got my
Oh, I have
sweet
this
earth.
thing that-
All right, I'm up to speed. I think I got my my bearings here.
If I use shadow power, that means I can absorb damage as life, so that'll come in handy.
Oh yeah, that's a pretty sweet power. Man, I fucking haven't wanted to play this game in so long, and now all of a sudden, all I want to do is play Diablo.
Yeah, like that's...
If we take a break at some point, let me hop in.
That's... Sure, we can get you in pretty soon. I mean, you could actually just go do it right now while you're talking, but...
I'd have to, like, log in and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, you could...
Join your game.
The reason why I put it on my top 10 list for the year, even though I didn't really have any desire to go back to it at all, but... Just remembering it, like, it's really well designed. Like, I went back to Diablo 2 earlier this year, and it was kind of like... It was still really fun, but it wasn't really that well designed. Like, you'd had to die your way through it when you were playing solo, and, like, there were just huge parts of that game where it was just, like, big open fields with, like, 100 monsters, you know, like, running free.
Kyle, could you do me the world's greatest favor and pass me the mouse that's right next to you?
No.
Oh my god, I knew.
You don't even understand. There's these guys.
It's okay, John's my new favorite.
There's the Golden Axe imps that are like...
Diablo.
Oh, man. There's a Deckard Cain in this game says... What does he say? Diablo? Or he says Diablo? Drove me crazy.
He says Diablo?
Isn't there a way to preview what the items are before? Oh, yeah, there we go.
What is it?
It's control. At least on the Mac, it's control.
What does control do?
If you do control, and then mouse over an item, loot that has dropped, then you can preview what it is. And its stats and such.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. Diablo 3,
I think I forgot.
Obviously, I enjoy it.
Yeah.
It is just an improved version of Diablo 2.
Yeah, but I think it's...
And nothing more, really.
You're right. But I think it... I don't know. Like I said, I think Diablo 2 had a lot of good, like...
People are bananas about that game.
I like the whole, like, loot crazy, click on 100 things to kill it stuff was great in Diablo 2, but it didn't feel, It didn't have the same level of polish to this game.
No, this game is just like rough with polish.
Like rough with polish. Like someone who started with Diablo 3 who tried to go back and play Diablo 2, they'd be like, "Holy crap, why did anyone like this game?"
I didn't. I was way into Diablo 3 for a pretty good amount of time, but I could not.
I put my fire on the ground and then it just kills everything.
That's a pretty cool power. And then you're bursting with green. That's always good.
What are you doing, John?
I've got a little bit of a cold, so I need to blow my nose.
Oh, I see.
You'll be hearing me sniffling throughout this.
We're talking on mic congestion. 600.
Yeah, that laptop has a really weird native resolution.
Speaking of resolution,
so then
what's up?
So I changed it to 1600 by 900, which said it was the default. I don't know.
No one cares. Speaking of resolutions, you guys have any New Year's resolutions?
Oh, I thought you were going to talk about the resolution of this story, which was bad in Diablo 3.
I don't know. I kind of forgot that New Year's was happening, like, even while it was happening.
I don't do New Year's resolutions. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
The dueling act.
Oh my god, look at this.
Kyle doesn't do them because he thinks it's stupid. I don't do them because I'm pretty sure I can't be improved.
I think my New Year's resolution is not to let Keith get away with bullshit like putting Mass Effect 3 at number 4 on our Game of the Year list.
Hey, but I totally did. I totally got away with that shit. I won that Game of the Year list.
It was like...
Which you cut out of the thing, I think.
What?
Did you cut out that part where we counted off who won?
No?
No? Okay.
You know, I just got sliced by one of these big things.
Yeah,
and
I saw
I'm
that.
pretty sure IRL that would have done some serious shit.
IRL.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Keith, did you see the little video montage I put at the end?
Yeah, I saw that.
I worked hard.
I mean,
I worked
you
hard
say
on that.
montage, it was an image.
What?
So.
No, I meant the journey part.
Oh, the journey part? Yeah, that was great.
Speaking of journey,
I thought you were talking about the part after the journey part that said,
That was so good.
yeah.
Hey guys, I played through Journey for the first time.
What did you think of Journey, John?
I thought it was quite enjoyable.
Well, we happen to think that it was the best game that came out in 2012.
The thing is, it's kind of just like watching a short animated, or not even a short animated film, but like a full feature-length animated film.
That's kind of how I felt. But
why didn't they
thought
just
that
make
was
an animated feature?
no, but it's like it's an interactive animated feature.
It is. Yeah, I know.
That wouldn't work as a movie.
Because my roommate was watching along. He was pretty drunk, but he was saying at the end of it, he was like, "Well, I enjoyed watching it a lot. I don't know how fun it was for you." I'm like, "Well, I was watching it too, and I was also playing it. Not that there's much to it, but you know."
But you told me something about our mutual friend Mark and his experience with playing through Journey.
Hold on, I'm about to.
You're about to die?
No, I just did my absorbent thing.
Hold on, guys. I've got to scroll all the way down to the bottom of this terms of use so I can accept it.
Great.
About to die.
You actually, if you need to, there's a switch on the underside of that mouse. You can set it, and then it'll the wheel will be loose, like on if you imagine like a skateboard's wheel, and you can just flick it once, and it'll just run free for hours.
All right, so the story about Journey, not really much of a story, but...
So, well, let me just frame it this way, was you texted me and you said, hey, should I play Journey because Mark says it's, incredible, better than The Usual Suspects.
Oh, the ending. He was talking about the ending.
And I said, well, yeah, we actually just said it was the best game of last year, so yeah, you should probably try it.
Well, the thing is...
And I texted Mark after that, and I was like, hey, so Journey, right? And he's like, oh my god, it was amazing, it was the greatest thing ever. Well, he was going on and on about how great it was.
Well, see, the thing was, I was a little bit skeptical when he invoked the name of The Usual Suspects.
Because
that was, my favorite movie when I was, 11.
Right.
I'm double that age now, so I was like, all right... It's got to be cheap or something, or something that would appeal to a younger crowd, and that sort of get you in the balls.
I thought
surprisingly.
Hey, guys, I'm joining your game. That's why that happened.
Oh, okay. I thought the invocation of The Usual Suspects was strange, just because I saw no parallel. Other than if he just thought it was the best movie, it meant that he thought Journey was the best game.
What is The Usual? I don't know what that is.
It's It's an independent film from the mid-'90s with Kevin Spacey and Stephen Baldwin and some other
Stephen
people.
Baldwin, I'm in.
Oh, Keith, are you going to warp to us?
I'm going to warp to you. I'm going to change... Now that I'm in the game, I can more accurately set these video settings.
And it's got a pretty cool twist ending, I guess.
New waypoint.
I don't want to spoil it for those who haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it because I had it spoiled for me.
I have not.
It's still a good movie. I mean,
yeah, I've still been meaning to watch it.
It's not like the greatest movie ever, as I deemed it when I was 11 years old, as I
Right.
just said, but... Anyway, so Mark framed it to me. I digress. Mark framed it to me as saying, "Oh, the ending is 1,000 times more mind-bending than The Usual Suspects." So, I play this game. I get to the end. I was telling my roommates, I'm like, "Oh yeah, my friend said this had a crazy surprise ending." So I get to the end of Journey, and I watch through all the credits, and I'm like, I don't know if I'm, a bit stupid.
Yeah.
I don't consider myself to be a stupid person in the least. But I just did not get any twist in that at all.
Oh my god, there's so much stuff.
Excuse me. And so I texted him. I'm like, I just finished Journey. It's a pretty sweet game, but what's this twist you were talking about? Call me dumb, but I didn't notice anything. And he just responds saying, "It's a goddamn multiplayer game." And I was like...
See, the way Journey ends is, as you're playing through Journey, you have a bunch of partners that you're playing at
Wait, you're gonna ruin the twist ending, Kyle.
at different times, and then sort of I guess in a way it is sort of a reveal, but at the end of playing through the game, it just shows you the list of PSN users that you played with during your journey. And when Mark saw this, apparently he was under the impression that all of the partners were computer-controlled characters. And then when he got to the end, and it was like, hey, check it out, you played with these people. And he was just like, holy shit, those are real people. Mind blown. Usual Suspects times 1,000. Which I thought was delightful. I wonder how many people felt that way. I mean, it might have even been intentional in a weird way. Maybe they just assumed anybody who kept up with video games would have to know that it was multiplayer, but the average person who just decides to play it wouldn't. I don't know.
Well, here's the thing that I was saying to you earlier, Kyle, is that the whole multiplayer part, well, I think it's a cool idea for a game like that.
Yeah.
Is that since there's not so much freedom in the game, it's essentially on rails in a way.
Right.
Yeah?
Keith hasn't played it, by the way.
I have not played it. I will eventually for, probably. I have died. I died in one swing hit.
It is. Anyways, since it's essentially on rails, it's not like what you do with your internet
it's ultra linear.
What level are you guys in this game right now?
35 and 36.
Okay, well I'm the same level. So
yeah.
I guess I'm just.
It is displayed up in the top left corner of your screen. I know it's hard for your eyes to make it that far, but.
No, I'm just trying to, because there's like some lag going on, and I'm surrounded by monsters, so it was, not my priority. I died again.
Yeah, whatever.
A rare crosslock.
The thing about Journey is that a lot of it. Let me. Can I identify some of this? What do I do? Oh yeah, just right click on it. You don't have to take it to Deckard Cain anymore. Identify scrolls. One of the improvements of Diablo 3.
I'm sorry if you can hear me kind of playing around with my lozenge in my mouth.
God damn it, Sean.
Instead of apologizing for it, you should just make sure that it doesn't happen.
Just don't do it.
Yeah.
It was an easy solution for that.
I'm trying to... What does this do? Hold on, let's see.
I was saying this earlier, but like because Journey is like ultra linear and it's really orchestrated for you to feel like very specific emotions at specific times, and like it's kind of designed so that it's inherently designed so that you can't really convey negativity to the person that you're playing with, so you almost always have a positive experience with the person that you're playing with, even if it is artificial and all that stuff. So it's like it's very specifically constructed for you to have a very specific kind of experience with it, but it feels
so. It was built for you to like it, basically.
Yeah. It's kind of weird. It's
like a game.
Yeah, it's so that's the thing. It's just really well designed. It's just kind of like, I guess a slight negative that you could give it is just that it's kind of like it's really deceptive in the way it makes you feel like you have this really special personal experience with it, when really almost everyone's experience is exactly the same. But it's cool in that it tricks you into making you think like it's a really personal experience.
That is pretty cool.
I got a page of jewel crafting.
I got these ball lightnings. Check that out.
Final Fantasy 13. Just kidding.
They do mad damage.
Ultra linear. Oh man, like Final Fantasy 13, man, is a bummer. Do I have your copy of?
No, you gave it back a while ago.
Yeah, as I should have. It's too bad. There was a lot of interesting stuff in Final Fantasy 13, but I don't know. Oh, have you heard of Sorry, we're talking about Final Fantasy because John is also a pretty big Final Fantasy fan. I don't know if you'd call it your favorite game series or...
John.
Either Monkey Island or Final Fantasy.
Yeah. Those are wildly different games.
So?
They're not that different.
They're pretty different.
They're both, like,
I'm not saying in a bad thing.
There are a lot of adventure elements
there could be more different series.
Final Fantasy, yeah.
It's not like Final Fantasy and Contra.
Yeah, exactly. But, there are definitely a lot more Final Fantasy games, and they're a lot longer, so...
And what you got against Contra, huh?
I'm just...
Yeah, I'm not...
It's alright.
Yeah, it's alright.
It's not my jams. But, anyways, because I just bought a 3DS. I just lost my goddamn mind and went out and bought a 3DS XL.
You madman?
Yeah. So I was messing around with it, and... John, have you heard of Final Fantasy Theater Rhythm?
No.
It's this Nintendo 3DS rhythm game that it's all music from past Final Fantasy games.
Does it involve, like, dancing Tifa in any way?
Oh, man, that'd be great, but no. It's like, the art style is like these really cute, like, deformed versions of all the characters. They almost kind of look like these modern renditions of, like, the Super Nintendo sprites or something. So you got, like, Cloud, and he's like a tiny little head with his little sword.
Aww.
And, yeah, it's like this really basic rhythm game where you're basically just, like, tapping on the screen, and then sometimes...
Is it better or worse than Elite Beat Agents?
Not as good as Elite... I don't want to use the word worse, because I played the demo. It seemed pretty cool. I think I'm going to get it. Just because I need games to play on my 3DS, and the music in Final Fantasy is really good, so it seemed cool. You're kind of tapping along at certain points. You have to hold it down, and then you just kind of flick in certain directions. So Like, it seems like when the game's really working, you're just kind of like jamming out on the little touchscreen.
Yeah.
It seems neat.
I like to jam out.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing.
I didn't think so. I don't know why I'm being so antagonistic.
Do either of you have a Wii U yet?
No.
I've now met someone with a Wii U.
Yeah.
Which is just as impressive, really.
I think the Biskowskis have one now.
Oh, of course they do. They buy every game at launch, right?
I mean,
every console.
The who?
The Biskowskis. There are some kids that we went to high school with.
Why do they get one?
Just because they buy every console at launch, basically.
What do they got? Mad cash?
Kinda. And
Or
just,
they
you
just
know,
like not
they're-
great decision.
They're
makers?
way into video games, you know.
I mean, so are we.
You bought a 3DS at launch. Why are you criticizing these guys? At least the Wii U has Zombie U.
I don't know. The 3DS has Super Mario 3D Land.
Not at launch.
No, but pretty soon after.
Yeah, well.
And I really wanted to play some of the games. I wanted to play one of the games.
Which one?
I specifically wanted to replay Ocarina of Time because I hadn't played it since like 2000.
You mean finish for the first time though, right?
Replay, and also finish for the first time. Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't go for Ocarina of Time just because
You played it so many times?
I've played it so many times. I mean, at some point I will get the itch again, the urge to replay it for the 100th time, and when that happens, I'll go buy it. But
yeah,
I bought a Sonic 3DS. I bought Mario 3D Land. That's pretty cool. I bought the 3DS version of Sonic Generations because I had to know.
Mm-hmm.
It is
and how is it?
Such garbage.
Really?
It's a
Hey, but there was that you on Twitter you linked a song. That was a pretty sick song.
Yeah. Oh yeah. All the music is. It's apparently someone told me all the music is by Cash Cash, and it's all really good. Like the music is really strong in that game. Everything else is horse.
Was there a point where I can't remember if it was a joke that Cash Cash sounded like a place, or if we thought that Cash Cash was a place when we first saw that?
You thought it was.
Okay.
I don't know how that happened.
It sounds like it sounds more like a place than a band name, for sure.
I don't. John, does Cash Cash sound like a place to you?
No.
It doesn't sound like a northern African country or city. Cash
I'm
Cash?
shaking my head.
No.
Why is it only me? It can't be only me.
So what do we have to go collect the skeletons here?
Yeah, I'm
I
more
don't-
focused on just like killing people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't really been paying attention.
Man, it's fun to click on
did we
stuff.
get too far off course? Was there any serious discussion left to have for Diablo 3 or
No.
No?
This is a pretty straightforward game. I mean,
Yeah,
you
it is.
click on a bunch of
Well,
stuff as fast as you can.
Well, hold on, let me bring up the.
And you can do cool stuff like
I mean, this stuff was pretty. How do I get here? What did I just do?
Come to us, Kyle.
Oh, I pressed the.
come towards me.
Actually, yeah, that's a good idea. I don't remember how to get the skill menu open, but oh, there we go. It was at least pretty cool, like with the skills. Cause the skill system is cool.
Yep. So John, you have the thing where all damage you take turns into health.
Mm-hmm.
And I've got the counter
What?
skill to that where for like a couple seconds all the damage that he would have
Okay.
taken
For a
gets
couple
turned
seconds,
yeah.
I was like, how does that work?
And then I've got the counters thing where for a couple
15% of all
seconds
damage.
for 15 seconds for a couple seconds all damage that I do gets turned to health. And I think
see.
that I tried them both out. I feel like that one works better.
Wait, you're also a demon hunter.
You're also a demon hunter.
How do I get this?
How do you get?
Yeah, 'cause with
it's one of the purple skills.
That makes sense because with the doing damage one, you can like pop it off and then go nuts with all your other abilities. Whereas with the taking damage, it's like you have to use it and then hope someone hits you.
Yeah, and it's also only 15%, so you can't really use it to save your life.
Yeah.
You can have to be more careful about how you maintain it.
Oh, we still need one more prisoner.
What's it called?
It is called Shadow Power.
So this is the this is the power of the Diablo 3 skill tree system at work.
That's
is
the
that
one I'm using right now.
Oh, then yeah, it's gain life for dealing damage for 5 seconds. So it's not the damage that you take; it's the damage that you're
Phew.
giving.
Oh.
so
Yeah, I misunderstood the wording of that.
So what it is like a lot of other RPGs, there's like a kind of a branching skills system where you can pick different, like different versions of like similar powers. But unlike a lot of RPGs, Diablo 3 lets you change at any time as long as you're not in battle. So it allows you to try all different kinds of specs for your class without having to restart an entire character or anything crazy like that.
Mm-hmm.
With great results.
With super great results.
So it allows you to experiment and stuff without having any of that bullshit where like, oh, okay, I've played this game for 50 hours, and now that I know what my character I want to be, now I can start all over and like play right from the beginning.
I totally got lost away from you guys, so I'm gonna try to find.
Come to us.
I see your little blue arrows. I'm following them, and I will help you. Does this game scale for like number of people?
Yeah, it does.
We're going in the wrong direction.
Yeah, we gotta go to this gold arrow.
I gotta go to this gold. Period. Look at that.
Got my my inventory's almost full.
Get rich. Is there a way to run faster?
No,
like
I don't
a sprint?
think so. No. Oh, you know what? The Demon Hunter might have an ability like that, but
John, do we have an ability like that?
You can vault.
Yeah, I can fucking vault.
Whoa.
Do you have the
Oh,
one
look
where
at
you
this guy.
can vault and then also like you shoot stuff? Like you use your pistol and shoot stuff
What?
while you're vaulting?
Maybe. I'm not sure. Quest complete.
anyways, fucking
Tell me.
the 3DS version of Sonic Generations.
Yeah?
First of all,
It dimps.
it's dimps.
Did you not know that when you bought it?
I did not.
Okay.
If I thought about it for even a single second, I would have realized.
Like,
But
is this dimps? Could this be dimps?
and the thing was, it's like, it's not even like Sonic. Even though the 3DS can handle it, like the modern versions of the levels aren't like Sonic Generations on console, where it's like 3D style, where like behind the back. Like the modern version is just a Sonic Rush version,
Oh no.
basically, and it's just. But it's somehow
Well,
like
that to be fair, that is modern portable Sonic.
that's true. You're right, but it.
I heard that
there's-
that classic Sonic learned the homing attack.
Classic Sonic learns the homing attack at some point because Dimps doesn't know how else to make a goddamn Sonic game. And, but just like, there's even less levels, and there's no challenge gate levels to like make it last at all. Like, there's nothing in the game. It's just so empty and so unfun. It's such a bummer.
That's
Hey,
sad.
Kyle.
What's up?
Today, Adam texted me.
Yeah?
Previously mentioned Family Who buys all consoles at launch.
Mm-hmm.
And he said,
Adam
hey, have you ever heard of the
Bruskowski?
game Shin Megami Tensei Persona 4? I'm
Yeah.
like,
He typed out the whole thing.
Did he text specifically to say, like, John, you'd really like this game?
I don't know.
That game
probably.
is the best.
Oh,
game.
was he just asking about it, or?
Well, let me pull it up here.
All right.
But I was like, Kyle's only been telling me to play that series for about 6 years.
Yeah, it really has been 6 years.
Man, Persona 4 is. I haven't played the other Personas. Persona 4 is
So
really good.
I got
Uh-huh.
another reason I bought the 3DS was because everyone was talking about Persona 4 Golden,
Uh huh.
And
That's Kyle. You made a terrible mistake.
He said, I bought one.
No, that's the one with Persona 4 Golden, right?
Kyle, I can't. I don't know how to tell you this. You're so wrong about
All
that.
right, well, I'll get back to what's the text?
Adam said, I bought one long ago, but never played. I assume he meant one of the series or something. I don't know.
Oh, okay. So I guess he's just hearing about it and thought maybe you know about JRPGs.
Yeah, and then he said, I read Persona 4 as a dating sim, dating sim, and a detective story.
It's
It
just
is
a
both,
life
it is,
sim.
It is both of those things.
and
yeah.
and because life contains dating, it has dating in it.
You should text him back and tell him that I said Persona 4 is one of the best games ever made and he should play it.
Tell him I agree.
And you said it's on PSN?
It is not on PSN.
It's on PS2.
Persona 3 is on PSN.
How am I supposed to get a hold of Persona 4?
Persona 4 is on
Internet.
PS2 and Vita.
You just buy a copy of it because backwards
You should
compatible,
buy
right?
a
Do you have
Vita.
backwards compatible for PS3?
I do have a backwards compatible one.
Fucking-
It's
Yep.
not one of the hardware ones, it's one of the software ones.
I don't know.
No,
what that
it's fine.
means.
It's totally fine.
Okay.
I feel like it does look different. You can tell.
Better different or worse different?
Worse different.
Wait, really?
I think so, yeah.
Nah. I know at least for Persona 4, the upscaling that happens when you play the game on a PS3 makes it actually look pretty good.
Really?
So
How much like these Persona 4 games run me new?
Probably
new. Yeah.
New, probably like way more than it would have.
Yeah, it's one of those kind of. It's not a rare game necessarily, but it's just it ended up being a lot more
reached
popular
level 37
than they anticipated. I have a new threatening rune shout.
Hold on, wait. My
rune.
bola shot unlocked Acid Strike.
Oh, so let me pull this up. If for anyone who hasn't played this game, I also forgot about this. Is that so? You have all these different here are my defensive abilities, my might abilities, but then each one has these runes that you unlock at certain levels. So like here, I have my ground stomp that just like smash the ground and it stuns all the enemies. But then it's like the wrenching smash that I have, makes the area of effect bigger. This one, what does this one do? Enemies in the area have their movement speed slowed for 3 seconds and that kind of stuff. So that's like another wrinkle to help you further define your character.
Here we go. Check that out. Look at this green.
That's pretty hot right there. Look at that.
I had exploding bola shots. These ones poison, but they shoot 3.
Keith, do you use the pet?
The pet? What? Oh, no, I don't.
Pet?
Companion?
Yeah, you can have a companion.
Oh, you mean like the humans? You mean the pet humans?
No. Like
no, I can summon
Demon
a Raven
Hunters
companion.
yeah.
Oh, I see it up here.
Will periodically peck at enemies for 38% of your weapon damage is physical, and when it's a bat, it grants me 3 hatred per second. So it helps me regenerate.
Yeah, that's a little.
I'm going back from I'm going back to Bottle Explosion for that.
So what I was saying about the Persona, everyone's talking about Persona 4 Golden on Vita, and like the one thing is, I'm not buying a fucking Vita. And even if I was, I'm not really sure I want to replay Persona 4 since it's so long. But there are Persona-like games. There are other Shin Megami Tensei games that I haven't played that I want to play. And one of them was Devil Survivor on the DS. Mm-hmm. And they put out a special version called Devil Survivor Overclocked on the 3DS that added voiceover. Which for me was the hardest part of the DS version, was reading all that text.
$18
Oh,
new
Kyle's
through
illiterate.
Amazon.
Oh, okay. So there you go.
I assumed it would be more expensive just because it's an older game.
It's a somewhat older game, but it's also a really
it's like-
popular game.
Yeah.
No, get back here. Treasure
Speaking
pig.
of all these older
no,
RPGs becoming more expensive, I feel like I should have sold my copy of Xenogears just because it's on PSN for $10 now.
Yeah, I know a lot of people think I know opinion of this game is not held up over time, but at least one of my favorite games is Final Fantasy VII, and I had
you're being sarcastic.
What? Final Fantasy VII.
You said the opinion of this game is not held up.
I think opinion of this game has started to turn. I think people are not as
Excited.
Maybe that's just me. Maybe I just have my head way too deep in like the video game criticism culture or whatever. But maybe I'm exaggerating. Maybe it's not that way. But I had like 3 copies of Final Fantasy VII. Not because it's like, oh, in case one breaks, but that kind of did happen. I think I'm down to like 1 full working set at this point because the other discs keep getting ruined, but now it's just on PSN, so who cares?
And just to let those faithful listeners know, Kyle and I played Final Fantasy VII for the first time on PC.
Yep, with the number pad, right? Or did you have a gamepad?
I didn't have a gamepad.
Yeah, so all the controls for the PC version of Final Fantasy VII were all on the...
I'm dead.
The number pad on the side of the keyboard. I can help you out. No, don't.
Oh, fuck.
No. Oh, man, why did you do that?
I don't know.
I don't know where you guys are. I was working out my skills.
All of the music in the PC version was MIDI. God damn, it was so bad.
Wait, so the PC version is worse than the
PS1 version.
One version? Okay.
Yeah. There were people that put out mods that try to fix it, but they actually just put out like a new PC version of FF7 like this year.
I think I heard something about that. Why don't you tell me more?
I don't really know that much about it, but it seems like it's just FF7, but the one thing that they added was like kind of in line with this modern sense of like everybody wants to finish a game, or people who don't really care that much about playing the game fairly, but they just want to see the story. There's a mode that you can turn on that just makes like it just cranks all of the characters' stats in your party up to like maximum level. If you're like stuck at a part and you just want to get it over with, you can just flip on the instant win button, basically.
Man, more games should have that kind of button.
Yeah, I wouldn't use it personally, especially because Final Fantasy VII is like not a difficult game, but
I mean,
it's not the worst thing to have.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's like if people
It's a
want
good idea.
if people want to skip the game and to just get the story, just let them. Fuck it, they paid their money.
yeah, there's a lot of times where like I just don't care. I stop caring about
you
the
revived
game,
me.
but keep wanting to play the story.
Keep wants to play.
Keith want to play story. Keith don't want to play game.
Not hard difficulties.
Not hard difficulties. Just play game. Just play game. Get story.
Romance, intrigue, betrayal.
Climbing action. Climax.
My inventory is full. I gotta go take a break. Sell off
Take that
some
break
of
with
this
you.
shit.
Just dump it. You don't need money. What do you need money for?
That's no. I need to bring it.
Whatever
to the
happened to that
blacksmith.
real money auction house? I remember that being kind of a big deal.
It's still there. It's happening.
Is it a big
You
deal
wanna-
still?
We could take a look at it real
No.
quick.
You
if
Want to spend
cares?
some money right now?
No.
I sold some stuff for a bunch of money in the fake money auction house. I remember that. Hey, how'd you get to the town so quick?
T. The T
T?
key.
The T?
I took the T.
I took the
Yeah?
tea.
Yeah. T is a warp home.
Oh. Oh my god, my guy exploded.
So here at the blacksmith, for anyone who doesn't know, you can break down magical items for their essences that you can use to craft new items.
I just got a shimmering essence and a lizard eye.
God damn it! Remember how addictive this whole crafting system was? This, I
It
guess.
wasn't that addictive. I don't know.
Really? You don't?
No,
think
I
so?
disagree. I was totally on board with it.
Yeah.
Check out this legendary crossbow I got. Listen how good this is. Does 76.2 damage per second.
I don't know what that means.
76. Well,
I guess
look
that's
at your- yeah.
that's a lot of damages per
Uh,
second.
plus 4 to 8 holy damage, plus 15% damage, plus 36 dexterity, plus 42 vitality, increases attack speed by 3%, increases hatred regeneration by 0.7 per second.
I'm asleep right now.
Listen.
I trust you that it's really good.
It's so good.
And I believe you.
I got all my stuff's got gems in it. Man, I was wrecking Diablo 3.
Rare pants. I just love that they're called pants and not like leg armor. It's like, these are really good pants, you guys.
Check out these sick pants.
Oh,
mine
so
mine
good-
are called
such good
socketed
pants.
plate leggings of cruelty.
Okay, because mine are called
Rare pants.
rare pants. Scout Audacity, actually, they're called, which is pretty good.
No, but they're classified as rare pants. They're
yeah,
all
that's
classified
one of my
as
favorite bands, actually.
rare pants.
Scout Audacity, I meant.
I love the of the blank on all the different magic items.
Mm-hmm.
It's just so funny to me. I have a lot of cruelties.
I don't have any of items. Oh yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Dauntless gauntlets of the hawk.
Yeah, I've got reptilian bracelets of the hawk.
What do I have? I don't-
Bewildering heavy
Mine-
quiver of the hawk.
Oh, I have these yellow ones mostly, so these all have just like names. Command Sanctum, Pummel Alacrity,
I really want to
Loyalty
craft.
core.
I really want to smith a magnificent Hagoyumi. What is a Hagoyumi?
Stalwart Torment.
What's a magnificent Hygel-Yumi? It sounds like a weird
What are you
anime
talking
pet.
about? Oh, here I have the cruel Gothic Shield of Invasion.
When you become a level 6 blacksmith, you can craft a magnificent Hagoyumi.
Well, that's beautiful.
Dauntless silk shoes of cruelty.
Here I need 8 more pages of jewel crafting.
As a demon hunter, you'll have mostly of the hawk and of cruelty.
Let's see.
Yeah.
All those.
Oh, it
cool
looks like I
hawks.
have a lot of invade. Yeah, all my stuff is of invasion.
There's ruthless
these
barbarians invading and pillaging and such.
Yeah, I am a barbarian, so
I know. That's what I'm saying.
That's kind of
man.
a jam.
Repair all
guys,
items.
can we be real? I love jam. I love it. On some toast with some peanut butter.
Hold on, let me do some quick math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're good. Sorry, I had to make sure we weren't running out of hard drive space.
Hey, no problem, man.
So what do you guys? You guys ready to keep going? What's going on? What are you doing?
Whatever.
Yeah, I'm done.
You're done?
No, I'm not.
I'm a little done.
You can drop out. We don't need you.
Don't you though?
Nope.
Whoa! I just found some bracers that are
Oh, tell me about those braces.
cruel male bands of cruelty plus 82 dexterity.
Keith.
Yeah?
Can you say it again, but like a little slower?
Cruel male bands of cruelty plus 10 strength.
Cruel male bands of cruelty?
Yes.
They're double cruel?
They're double cruel.
They're also male bands.
Is it really called that?
They're plus 82 dexterity. And they are really called that, yeah.
That's great.
Impossible.
Unable to teleport because target player is too close. You're too close, man! Ooh, someone dropped their swift silk shoes of the bear.
Yeah.
Wait, Kyle, why isn't my chat coming
Yoink.
up on your screen?
Oh, is it not? Do I have my chat open or what's going on?
No, people shut their chat off right away in this game, I remember. Because you could just see everybody's chat all the time.
Well, no, because there was so much spam that I set it to be. But I should, should be here, right? Ah, here we go. It's working.
Holes of Agony, level 3.
What's going on in my stash? My secret stash. Oh, I got my gems going on.
Guys, I
over
found
here.
some new lore.
Great, Keith. That's great. Let's organize these
And
Right.
I'm done with this.
with Diablo 3.
Yeah, I might
Man.
pop back on.
That was fast.
What?
That was a dramatic rise and fall of Keith's interest in Diablo 3. It was like, oh man, I'm looking at that. Like, I can't even look at this. I got to play this right now. All right, I'm pretty much done.
Oh, but looking at your screen makes it look fun. Like you're.
Well, I'm a barbarian. Barbarians are pretty fun.
No, just because like all the colors are so bright.
Yeah.
It does look pretty good on Kyle's screen.
Yeah, all the shit's so dark on here, and it wouldn't let me adjust gamma. It was like, can't adjust gamma in this setting.
I apologize.
Well,
again
Gamma
for all my
died at the
sniffles
end
and
of
coughs.
Sonic
It's
Adventure.
kinda gross.
Yeah. We're
John-
talking E102.
John, stop being so gross. All right.
How come you're bleeding green numbers?
I'm healing automatically. I'm a barbarian. This is kind of my thing.
I can do that too, but I don't know. Maybe stop that.
No, I need these. They stop now because I'm full health.
Did you know that your skull is made up of 29 different bones?
I did know that.
Thanks, Snapple Facts, and also junior year anatomy and physiology class.
Okay. I think it's this way. Here's a gripe about Diablo 3. You can't keep moving while you have the map open, like you could in Diablo.
Yes, you can. I'm
2.
doing it. Oh.
See, it's
I mean,
bullshit,
you can keep
right?
moving, but you can't change direction or anything.
Right, exactly. See, I would have to do this thing where I would click once, open the map, and then
Well,
close
if
it
you're
again.
going in that
and then-
direction, you can go indefinitely. You don't.
No,
have
you
to-
can't. It'll just stop wherever you last click.
No, you're. Oh, really?
See? Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like.
Nope.
Oh, you know what I would do? If you Alt Tab, then you keep going in the direction that you clicked in.
Right.
So I would put it in borderless and then Alt Tab if I had to like cross a huge field, so I wouldn't have to keep running. Although now
I'm
that I
fighting
think
these
about it,
guys. I
there's
guess
probably,
John doesn't feel interested in helping. That's fine, I
There's
guess.
probably a run lock button, right?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, that's you. Okay.
So John, what other skills you got going on down there? Because I know about your shadow something where you get.
Well, I use the chakram, which are the those things.
Yep. That's
And
what I
got
use.
Vault, so I can escape from any dicey situations.
Yeah, I use Vault also.
I got my little Raven companion.
I don't
who,
have the Raven.
Regenerates my hatred.
Yep.
For my left click, I got Hungering Arrow. Pretty standard. Left click, I got, or maybe
my
my
God,
right
these-
click, I got my Ejaculatory Arrow.
That's
what it's called, by the way. Ejaculatory Arrow of Cruelty.
Great.
I use the
the
bola
hawk.
shot and then also the like the elemental ball thing of lightning.
I think we're about to go to Boss Town.
Boss Town.
I'll use the Bola shot sometimes when I feel like changing things up a bit,
I think
guess.
the bola shot with a volatile shot just wrecks. Groups
Yeah,
of
there we
people.
go. Are you ready for this? You better clear
Clear
that
my
nose,
nose.
motherfucker, because it's gonna be non-stop once we get in here.
The Butcher's Lair.
The Butcher returning first boss from Diablo
Better
1.
get some good meat from this butcher when I slay him.
Uh-huh.
A nice
Great.
cut of meat.
Okay.
I'm gonna skip.
No, I get it.
Yeah, skip the event.
Yeah.
No, people were hungering for that.
Die.
That does look really good. My bowl shot's really effective. That looks so good. That blue beam.
Oh, no!
Oh god. Vault away! Vault away! Ah.
Which one of you is stunning him?
Me.
Okay.
I have a lot of stun moves.
I got a couple stun
My
moves.
gameplay is stunning.
We can... Yeah, nice. Nice job saying those words.
Thank you.
My guy can stun people when he does the vault thing that John does. Okay, with a rune.
That's
Like,
cool. I can put fire on the ground that hits for 4,000% damage, so I'm pretty good.
4,000%?
4,000%.
I don't think that's right.
It says right here, 2,000%.
That's that is 100. That is 50% less.
Yeah, but 50% of 4,000%, still 2,000%. That's a lot of percents.
So many percents. So many. Ah, shit.
I don't even. I remember this boss being not so great.
I think it was.
It's about to be done with. Let me tell you.
I think the avoid the fire floor part is not bad.
part's-
I think
that part's
it's pretty.
cool.
I think it's a pretty good boss fight.
What do I get?
Maybe I'm just not
Oh, look
remembering.
at all this gold.
That's some.
I'm still burning from the fire. Great.
I got a
Rare
page
greaves
of
and a-
blacksmithing.
Me
Do you know
so,
what? You know, it
a
was
brutal siege bow of stagnation, the fiendish gladius of bane, and the socketed bludgeon of winter.
Yeah, John knows what's up.
Ooh.
So
Oh. Yes.
I feel like the same exact thing got me bored of Diablo 3 again, which was realizing that my weapon, I found a weapon so powerful that there's no reason to look for loot anymore.
Yeah, but until you just get to a higher part of the game with better loot.
But I've had the same thing for a long time, since my first playthrough. And I'm still using that Dawn crossbow.
That's weird.
Yeah. So we went to the blacksmith, and I was having a good old time, and then I was like, let's look at the stuff, and then it was like so not as good at all. It's like, nah.
Alright,
Now
what
that
do
I'm
we
not
got here?
That's
constantly
really weird.
hunting for loot.
Another thing is that I saw that if the stuff on the auction house for this game, I mean, I don't know how it is now, but around launch, you could just find the craziest, best items for such low cost. I'm not talking about the real money auction house, just the regular one, basically would break the game if you were actually using it. So I've pretty much completely avoided
I
it.
reached level 36. Grats me.
Grats, lol.
Did you grats him?
He grats me.
Yeah.
Nice.
I know all about gratzing. I used to play WoW, so
I don't know what that is.
it's just when you're in a guild in World of Warcraft, they'll say grats, meaning congratulations.
No, I got that part.
But it's just World of Warcraft has a bazillion achievements.
Yeah.
And so you're just constantly getting achievements all the time for some of the most minor shit, and there are just people that insist on saying grats to everyone for every achievement that they get.
So they sit there and type grats. That's their World of Warcraft experience.
Basically, it's just grats, and just guys, this isn't anything. It just says that I walked 100 feet since the last time I walked 100 feet or something. It's not really. And I remember
But by the way, do they know that congratulations already has an a shortening, and it is not grats?
what is it?
It's congrats.
Well, yeah,
This is a shortening
that's
of
a
that
shortened
one.
version of. So anyway, there was this one time where
Ats.
there was one time where I tried appealing to sort of to whatever guild I was in at the time. I was like, guys, if you congratulate people for every minor thing, it makes it like the big things that people accomplish. It's it makes the
Yeah.
congratulations kind of empty, and you're just obviously no one could look at me because it was World of Warcraft, but if they could, everybody would have just looked at me like I had 17 heads. They were just like, I think someone even was like, this guy doesn't like to be congratulated for things. Like, it was so weird. They're just like, fine, I guess I won't say grats to you anymore. I didn't realize it was such a problem.
Like, wait, so my reward for walking 100 feet since the last time I walked 100 feet is grats, but also my reward for beating the game is also grats?
Yeah, exactly. That's not a real achievement, though, but we're in Act 2, which is not my favorite. It's super long and desert. I don't know. We could if you want, or we could not. We could play something else.
Let's play something else.
All right. We could play a Sonic game, because I hear people are into that.
Yeah, but I'm not.
I like it.
Do you?
Yes.
Do you like it, or do you just think that we like it?
I like it.
In like a real way, or in a
Yes.
Stockholmy way?
Both.
Both?
You're the boss man.
So it's very strong now.
Because for a while it was only in a Stockholmy way.
No, it was...
Because it was, we liked it in a real way, and then we hated it in a real way.
I've been away from Sonic for enough time that now I like Sonic again. And also, and I was just thinking about this because I've been playing Mario games because I got Mario 3D Land. You know, I know a lot of people are just joking when they say this about like a 20 years of Mario thing.
Also, it's longer than that.
I'm just saying, like, we could though. I mean, what if we did? What if we did do that? I mean, we could do that.
Hey, Kyle, do you remember the Sonic one that we did?
Yeah.
And also, do you know how many more Mario games there are than Sonic games?
We wouldn't play all that. But I mean, if we were just playing like the mainline ones, like Super Mario Brothers 1, 2, 3,
there'd actually probably be less games than Sonic.
Can I ask you guys something?
What's up?
Have you ever done a Let's Play of any of the Donkey Kong games?
No.
You should do Donkey Kong Country 1 through 3. That'd be sick.
Wait, 1, 2, and 3?
Yeah.
That's crazy talk.
I've never...
You should do 2, because 2 is like kind of interesting, I feel like.
I haven't played any of...
Whenever anybody brings up Donkey Kong, all I want to do is play Diddy Kong Racing.
That's pretty good. It's not bad.
Man, what a great game.
You should do 20 years of Donkey Kong. I'm serious.
I've never been a big fan of Donkey Kong, to be honest.
Donkey Kong Country 2 is
I have Donkey Kong Country Returns on the Wii, which was really good.
We could do 20 years of Diddy Kong Racing, where we just play Diddy Kong Racing for 20 years worth of video content. Like, it will take you 20 years of nonstop viewing to do this.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think we can do it. That's our next marathon. Go from 24 hours to 20 years.
Also, we could try. I guess there's no point to recording this because this isn't Diablo.
No.
But I was thinking, I had this idea.
Which one?
I may have been high at the time. So at the time I was like, this is the best idea, and now I'm like, it's an okay idea. We could do a Let's Play of Heavy Rain. That could be interesting because...
That's a terrible idea.
Why is that a terrible idea?
Because I don't care about that game.
But, like...
I've never played it, so you should do it with me, so it'll be me experiencing it for the first time.
But I haven't played it either.
That we could all three...
What do you have against it?
We should all three do it.
It looks dumb. That's why I didn't play it.
But
also because I don't have a PS3.
That's why it's great, because some people like me like it a lot despite some of its flaws, and other people think it's like the worst game, so there'd be a lot to discuss, because we could discuss it like scene by scene.
Didn't you dislike it after you played it for the first time?
No, I really liked it.
You played it a second time, you're like, yeah, when you play it for a second time, you really start to see like all the seams.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a perfect game, but I thought it was an enjoyable experience.
All right.
We should do it. Let's do it.
Yeah, but like there's so much talking.
We're going to do it.
There's so much talking in Heavy Rain, and like that's kind of what we do already is talk. So we'd just be waiting for them to stop talking so we could start talking.
We're going to do it.
He kind of has a point.
I have a total point.
We can just try it, and if it's not good, we don't have to put it out.
Let's put it this way. The first time someone started to talk in this game, we skipped it so that we didn't have to listen to them talk.
It's different, though.
That's different, though. This
game
Diablo.
is about clicking, not the story.
Yeah, this is Diablo.
Yeah, but like, I mean, come on. Heavy Rain's kind of about clicking.
Yeah, but see
when you get down to it, all games are about clicking.
But see, you're just coming at it from your perspective of like
I just don't want to have to be told to stop talking.
But I think if we're doing Heavy Rain, I think those points will be so, I don't know,
frequent and unbearable.
No, I think the points at which we can talk will be so few and short that we won't have any choice other than to talk about the game anyways.
So you want to pick a game that will force us to abandon our style.
Listen, I just want to try it, and I think it might be fun.
Is there?
How long of a game is it?
Yeah, I was about to
It's
say.
very short.
Maybe. I don't know. I feel like that's not the thing. Listen, I don't want to talk shop here or anything, but if you want more people to watch our videos, doing a Let's Play of Heavy Rain isn't the way to start.
Yeah, but like we should do things for us, not for other people.
Yeah, and also one of us doesn't want to do that.
Well, apparently John thinks it's a good idea, so I don't need you anymore.
All right.
I have John.
All
now.
right, you and John can do it. I don't want to.
Okay. Oh,
We're not doing this
thanks
right now, are we?
for party. G2G,
Grats.
BBL. Grats.